Oh, hi, you're welcome to SAS TV. My name is Lorraine Bates, and this is your 2-month reading. And I want to firstly thank you for joining me. I only got to you, huh? Today was a beautiful day. Listen. Yeah. I'm walking to Target. Yeah, I'm walking to Target. And I was asking them for a certain merchandise. But you had to go up. You had to get somebody taller to come get it for you. So I said, meet. Okay, we'll meet you over there. Girl. They bought this so fine. I don't know what. Girl, I turned around and I was like, damn. I couldn't even contain myself. I wasn't even talking about the item no more. I got into work. Where you from? How old are you? What you do? You got kids? You got I couldn't even help myself. I had to gather. That thing was so fine. Woo! I'm like, where you from? He said a little bit everywhere. Oh, I see it. Shout out to you, boy. You know who you are. Shout out to you. I will call your name out, but you are fine. Oh, Lord. I mean, it was sweet and single. And so I know we're going to see each other again. I said, we sure will. And we will. You too fine walking around here. And you have a low self-esteem. You too fine. Brother. He was, He was so fine, it was unreal. How sweet he was. I was like, damn. I wanted to ask him his age so bad. It was fine. I couldn't even stop looking. I don't do that. Gotta be a bad one. Look, I'm over here supposed to be looking up here. I'm looking down at this. It was so fun. Oh my God. He was naturally sweet. I should have got his number. Not a child. This your 2 month. I went too far again. Is this your 2 month? This is what's going on. I just thought I'd take it up to the store because, man, I will never forget that body, honey. Ever. Thank God I wasn't with my kids. I think I would have had to disrespect that. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting ready to do a 2 month. Oh, Lord, not tonight. Not tonight. I'm about to go to bed. That's not. I'm going to get it. Okay. I'm having so many distractions while I'm trying to do the readings. I got people know when I'm on here. 2-month reader. And I want a person to thank you for joining me. This is what's going on for you. This is your first reading for me. And this is something that you need to know. I'm going to give you what you're going to get, and that's it. I ain't got nothing else for you. I don't have any fairy tales. I don't have any copycat tactics. I don't have anything for you. But honestly, my channel is for self-improvement. What you're going to get is love, life, career, and BS. And BS are the things that are blocking you. Those are you want to organize your life. In life, that doesn't mean change, be perfect. That means stumbling blocks have to be made into walking blocks. Walking blocks have to be made into soaring blocks. And soaring blocks have to be made into wings. And then this is how this works over here. It's really not about the readings with me. It's about the self-improvement. It's important for me. It's important that people get self-improved, even me. It's not making you perfect. It's just turning. All I'm doing is trying to help some of you guys to take your stumbling blocks and make them playing fields. That energy that's there that you don't even know what to do with it, through problems, through situations, through whatever is going on in your life. My channel is about helping you get past that energy or using it to open up a business. That's all I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about being your friend. I'm not concerned about who is the hottest. That is not my concern when it comes down to my clients. What concerns me is that they're using that energy and that they're using the knowledge that I'm giving them to move on something, to get into something, to have something to own, to even want to just think about having something to own will spark something for you to be very, very, very independent. I am an air sign, so, independent is the thing. So independent is for me. Independent jobs, owning stuff, saving money, building blocks. And I've helped people build a lot of blocks. I've helped people take their negatives and turn them into their positives. Now, if you see people saying negative stuff and things like that, that's because I don't know what happened. Either they were trying to be opportunists or they want to compete, and that's not what I do over here. But, I've never let any of those things stop me. Sometimes we have to take a step back in order to reflect and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when things happen, you sit back and you be like, maybe I was the cause. But no, that ain't what it is. Even if you was the cause or even if you wasn't the cause, just remember when you're getting something from my reading, just take responsibility for the things that you can change. If they are out of your hands, you have to give it to the Lord. You got to give it to God. Incorporate prayers. No witchcraft prayers. Incorporate prayers into your life. Incorporate spiritualism. I'm not talking about teaching. You can't teach spiritualism to people unless you know the essence of it and you know that it works. So you have to pass it on to show them how it works, and their vision and their faith will activate their blessings. That's how this works. So this is your reading, and I hope you get a lot out of it. I hope you do. God bless you. I cannot wait to see the new year. I can't wait. So, here we go, mama. And I want to tell you this. I'm going to be finishing up these last horoscopes, and I'm doing nothing but master classes. The months will be all about teaching. It will be all about everything. I'm going to incorporate everything that I'm going to be teaching you. I'm going to show you how to incorporate it, or you can incorporate it into your life. And I'm going to be doing that. I'm done with daycare centers. I'm done with monthlies. I'm going to be going into master classes. I'm going to be going to teaching yourself about you. And I'm going to incorporate a little of that intuitiveness, but I'm not going to go all the way. If you've watched me before, if you've ever noticed, I'm coming back more and more and more. I should have quit doing horoscopes on my old channel when I was getting ready to start to do it. But good. You're going to see more of me talking about timing and seasons. And when you get a chance, join my timing class and watch it. That's what this all is going to be about until I feel that people don't need to know more. I'm going to be talking about seasons and timings. I'm going to be using music of time frames. I'm going to be taking people back to their childhood. I'm going to be taking people back to their first loves. We got to fix all that stuff in order for you to get appropriate reading in order to move forward. That's what it is. There's your reading. Now, there's going to be some decisions that you're trying to make in a relationship. You're tied between two things. Not only are you tied between two things, one thing you have very, 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 very much been thinking of. And I feel like you're ready to be happy, but you're trying to pick and choose your battles, or you're trying to pick and choose what you do, or you're trying to pick and choose what's going on in that area of your life, and that comes inside businesses and careers. There is a two-sided level that is in your court. I feel like some kind of way this individual could have advised you. It says you're looking out for better days. You're worrying about responsibilities. Love is at a reach. You don't know if you want to continue a relationship because you're trying to walk out the door, but yet you just won't go. So it's talking about balance. You don't have that balance. You're needing to walk into balance. Make a decision about being happy. Make a decision about how you want to do it. It's just too much going on. You got 5 heads on one body. And you're going to have one head and 2 brains balance at the same time. That's what you need. Just balance. First 2 weeks of era 1, you want to balance. Do not be looking out for love. Go ahead and end what you need to end within the next 2 weeks, because this is a time where you need to end things. This is going to be a gentle time. It's going to be a timid and a very sensitive time for you. So any endings will kind of have you shook a little bit, but it's for the better if you start thinking about it. But see, you won't be able to see it till after 14 days, because within that 14 days is when endings are going to happen. You know, when these things happen, you have no choice but to walk with it. Okay, so just let go whatever you need to let go. Things will seem as though it's going quirky, upside down, not your way. This is the way the endings happen for you. It talks about side business and ideas. It talks about opportunities. It talks about being indecisive. It talks about what do I need to do. It talks about do I need direction. It talks about will I be married. It talks about questioning. How many questions? Questioning. See, you're doing too much for me already. All your whole read is talking about questions. So let me go ahead and break it down for you right quick. You organize your issues. You get a piece of paper, you write down love, you write down life, you write down career, and you write down BS. BS is the people that don't mean you no good, the situations that need to be dying, the things that don't work for you anymore. In love, you're going to put down everything that has hurt you in love. You're going to go to each one of those things and write down what can you do to fix it? Can these relationships be regarnished? Can they be, if you can't get anything positive out of any of those things with what you put to fix them, let it be. In life, what you think you should fix, what you have done, the problems, and what you can do to fix it. That's what you do with that. That one needs to be kept. That's for everybody. And then career. What your career goals are, the job that you have work, and what you are trying to do. You want to put down what you are trying to do. How can you fix each one of those things, and what does it equal to by what you are trying to do? That's how you're going to organize things. Organize your thoughts like that. That's called balance. It's very hard to do. You have to live with all those placements, because when you have issues, stress is going to kick into any one of those issues, especially the insecure ones. First, it's going to go to your love life, because that's where you're most vulnerable. Then it's going to mess with your self-esteem, which makes you not want to do nothing. Then it's going to mess with how you thinking everybody against you. Those are steps that goes in a circle. They're just a cycle and cycle and cycle. That is not what is in your cards, but the potential is almost there by the 13th and the 24th of fall season of 11/27 that month. Timid questions. You got questions, then you organize, and that answers your question. So right there, you have made a conscious effort to fix it. So that burden should be lost. You have somewhere to place it. When stuff starts troubling you, instantly go to that list. Mentally go to that list and place it somewhere. Okay? That's how you get through the rest of this month. You're going to have to organize these emotions and these feelings. It's going to work. Just begin to do that. Other than that, do not count on any love relationships working out. You're going to be walking away from a relationship, and you're going to be walking away from a relationship. You're going to start saying, all dead. All of this. Listen, you have a lot of glue. And when I say glue, things that need to be unstuck, if they've been unstuck, you just attach yourself. Those things are going to be coming unattached in the month of November. Relationships, love relationships are going to be broken in two because they're old, they're still, they just get all together by some crusty glue. They don't exist really. The emotional ties is keeping them from both parties. Career looks as though it could be a little bit stronger, but for some reason your self-esteem is not so high right now. It's also talking about side business and career, how that could grow, but your self-esteem, once again, is not so high. And it has everything to do with your emotions in these relationships. It shows too. Now, there is a major one that you just, it's like you're going to realize at the end of the month that this wasn't what it was supposed to be. It's like either the person's going to turn in another direction, or you're going to flip the script and want another level in the relationship, and he's going to be gone fast in the pan of brownies on Sunday that your grandmama cooked with the vanilla ice cream. Homemade. Boom. You're going to see what he made up, but that's good. This is all a part of personal growth. This is all a part of moving forward. This is all a part of where you're trying to go. Your career will pick up in 2 more months, but before this, side business in career for 1 month. That's probably going to be in December 12, 2017. That month is really going to be good for you for side businesses and ideas. That's what you do outside of your 9 to 5. That whole month is going to be strong for you. That month is going to be very, very, very strong for you. So stay focused in that month. But before then, balance all these issues that have you being in a place to where you can't make a decision and you have more questions than answers. And you can't answer them because all this energy some kind of way has gotten caught up with you. So you need to organize it so you can see clear again, okay? So this is what's going on for the next month. For the next time frame, there's going to be some new spiritualism coming in for you. Keep your eyes out for a sneaky two-sided individual that I just told you the previous month was going to be gone faster than anything. Let him be gone because he is gone. You're going to think about him and he ain't coming back. And you can try to pull in the energy. You can probably be as strong. You can try to be as confident. You can try to be as intuitive. You can try to say to yourself, he's going to come back. And you can put your vision out there and pull him in. He ain't coming back. He is happy to be gone. And don't be mad that I told you that. He skipped out when you took it to the next level. Good riddance, okay? So there's going to be some new decisions making, you're going to be gathering yourself. Like I said, December's going to be, 12/17 is going to be a really, really, really good time for you. The end of November, going into 12/17 is really going to be very tight for you. There you go with the clinginess again, but there's nothing wrong with that. But you just release it just a little bit quicker than what you usually would do. So there's change right there, okay? Other than that, things are going to be looking as though it's time to have a meeting with the mind's communication. It's going to start working on your communication, how you communicate with people, how you communicate with things that you're doing, how you perceive yourself, how you talk to people, how do you reach out to people. Side business and ideas is going to be a stretch if you're talking about. Don't stretch too far. Whatever this is with side businesses and careers, don't stretch too far because at the same time, the reason why you're going to be feeling limited because your emotions is caught up in a relationship that is not there. Let it go. Okay? Also, you're going to be, look, I'm just going to give it to you straight up. You need to organize your emotions. That's all I got for you today. I don't do circles. Okay? Organize your emotions. Make sure you are putting these negative attacks in place. You have a lot of them coming. This relationship is over. You're going to keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And you bring in energy and people back in that listen, let me give it to you like this. If you don't let these attachments go, you're going to keep reliving the same situations until you're dead. The attachment that you have on these relationships are really, their energy is really around you. You probably can pull them back in just with one thought. It's not that it's a gift or anything. You doing it. If you can use that same energy and pull in what you want, we'll be all good. You're pulling in energies from negative males that really, they don't want to be around permanently. They pop up and they gone. You take it to the next level, they ain't trying to be bothered. The other one, all he want to do is just make you feel bad for some reason. Make you feel like you have to take ownership for something. Make you feel like you're in the back seat when you with him. You can't take off in the thing that you need to take off of because you're trying to get something permanent with them too. And the answer is N-O. It ain't going down. And I do apologize. And I'm not trying to hurt you. You know, I'm going to give it to you 100. These relationships are dead and they're what's holding you back. And these relationships are going to be holding you back into next year. March of 2018 if you don't clear it up. And I'm being honest with you. This stuff is stopping you from soaring in career like you want or side businesses like you want. You're going to have a good December with finances with career. It could even be November. I don't know. But what I can tell you is if you want to soar further and farther when these relationships go, start placing them in a box. Start placing them in a box. Bye, R.I.P. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Because if not, these relationships and these patterns are going to continue forever. Forever. You can try to see it any which way you want. You can see red. You can see red is orange and orange is red. They still going to be the same. I ain't mad at you. The key to your moving forward is letting your emotional attachments go with these love relationships. No one's going to marry and no one's going to straighten up and fly right. These are the same men but different ages. They look like skin tones. They're the same person, it's the same spirit. It's just coming to see what you're going to do. You keep doing the same thing. Pay attention to it. It's the same thing.
It's like you boxing the same person at one time, and all these things are ready to move forward, and you too busy trying to control it that you can't even move forward, yet they doing what they want to do, and you being held back. Because you're the one that needs the ultimate success. Everything comes around of blessings. You have to work for what you want. You don't even know you be working for your blessings to come out. Just let these attachments go and watch what I'm trying to tell you. God bless.